Hey YouTube, today you get me without makeup, dirty hair, and in a robe. I won't mention that it's almost about 5 in the evening, but I'm tired today. So this video I'm going to be talking about the folder that I got from my info session. I haven't really planned it, what I'm going to say, so it's just going to be what it is. So the first thing in the folder is a copy of all the slides they showed us, and I highlighted here where it says, smoking is bad. They're serious for that. My clinic is a Centre for Excellence in Ontario, and that means you have to give a 5-year commitment to the clinic for research purposes. So you have to be in the area to do follow-ups for 5 years. So if you move away, they want you to come back, at least for those appointments. Second piece of info I got was all about the surgery itself. Nothing you can't Google. And then we get a nice little warning page, like that. And it says, warning, missing appointments without phoning the clinic tells us that you may not be serious about weight loss surgery. And if you're hearing something weird, my dog just came in the room. And he's groaning. The paper says more about that, but that's the gist of it. They won't hesitate to cut you. You gotta be serious. Then we got a page on a food journal. What to put down, examples. It says to do food and mood. I'm not doing mood. One thing that I think people forget are the condiments. Like salad dressing that has a lot of calories in it and you just can't forget. And who really puts like a tablespoon of salad dressing on a meal-sized salad? Be honest with this. And I tend to write, estimate up when I'm writing it down. Then they give us a little calendar if you don't buy a book or something to write your food journal in. I think it's pretty useless because it's teeny weeny. I can put my coffee consumption in that little box. So I'm not using it. Then they gave us a recommendation for a book if you're doing more research. So this is just a page off Amazon. And it is called The Real Skinny on Weight Loss Surgery by Julie Janeway and Karen Sparks and Randall Baker. So if you want that, I'll put the name in the description box. And then after that we got just this little informal contract. And you're supposed to sign it with them the first time you're there, but they didn't collect any ones. So I just used it for notes from my previous videos, don't forget. And then we got an evaluation form, which they didn't collect either. And I didn't fill mine out. Anyway, in fact, we got 2 of those. And they didn't collect either one. And here's the part that you're probably waiting for, or at least I find most interesting, is tips on how to get faster surgery. This is regarding Ontario, and if you're doing it through insurance. So if you're doing it privately, this would be different. Number 1, keep a food journal for 1 month and bring it to your first visit. Number 2, ask your family doctor to do a blood test for H. pylori, which I've done. 3, ask your family doctor to order a sleep study and consult, which I've done too. And I'll do a video on that because that was one of the worst experiences of my life, and I had to do it twice. Number 4, if you already have a sleeping machine, you need to get it serviced within the last 18 months. Number 5, last one. Ask your family doctor to order an upper GI series and an ultrasound of your upper abdomen. And I'm getting that May 2nd. I missed my first appointment my mom made the appointment for me, and it was in class time. So I was at class when I should have been at the hospital. At least I was in class, right? Apparently, because you're getting your family doctor to do this, some of the doctors don't like prescribing or ordering medical tests when they're not receiving the information and it's not for them. So some people have to wait until their first visit at the clinic to order those tests for them. This is just a faster way because it can take 3 months between your information session and when you get your first clinical visit, then another 3 months after that to get your tests done. So it's easier just to go to the information session, book your clinic meetings, and book your health tests at the same time if your doctor allows it. You get it like 3 months faster. And for me, I can't just go for surgery anytime. I've got specific dates that I'd prefer because being in school, so at the very end of summer, I don't think that's realistic. So I'm hoping for around Christmas. I can't take that much time off school. Next semester, the fall semester, I'm not taking online courses and I can't miss like 3 weeks of classes and expect to catch up and to get good grades. So I really need this at specific times. And so to do that, I'm getting all my stuff done as fast as possible so that I can be put on the list as fast as possible to hopefully get my time. And that's what I'm doing. Oh, and all this stuff came in a very pretty little folder. And we got a business card. And that's it. So, my next video, I'll be talking about the sleep clinic. And see you then. Bye!